If you're a Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, this video is for you. And in this video today, I'm going to teach you how to channel your emotions. More specifically, I'm going to show you where you can channel these emotions, what you can create with these emotions, and how you can help others with these emotions. Let's get started. Let's real quick talk about what emotions are. So emotions are energy in motion. So you got to think of yourself as a conduit or a channel connected to the spiritual realm, and you have all this energy flowing through you. So in knowing that the energy is moving through you, you need to figure out where you're going to place this energy, because you got to think about energy almost as like a 1 pound weight. So the universe is going to give you 100 pounds of weight a day. But if you hold on to this energy and you don't put it in any buckets, you're going to get weighed down by it. And then tomorrow the universe is like, you big dummy, you're holding on to that energy. Here's some more. It's going to give you 100 more pounds. And then you're like, holy shit, I got 200 pounds of energy and no wonder I can't move. So in knowing what these emotions are and their energy, the worst thing we can do is hold on to them. So we have to figure out where we're going to put this energy into what buckets. The 3 places that I really like to put my energy is in a career, in a hobby, and in health and wellness. And if you can start to monetize from these 2, that's where the value starts adding up. So for instance, I have all these emotions flowing through me and I'm really creative, as most Pisces are. So I own a video branding business. Bam. So that gets a lot of my emotion. The second one is I have a hobby. I like creating content for Pisces. So I have all this information that I feel that I've learned in being a Pisces. So I'm like, let's put some of those emotions in this energy bucket of my hobby and help my fellow Pisces out. See how that works? Bam. Number 3, for my health and my wellness is like, dang, as a Pisces, I also have my Venus in Aries and Mars in Gemini. So I get a little angry. So what I try to do is in my health and wellness, I put those emotions in a bucket for relieving that anger and also that anxiety, because I hate those emotions and they're always present, but it's literally learning how to release it into making myself feel better and look better. So what I want to ask you are like, what are those 3 things that you can start to channel your emotions in? Like, what can you do in your career? If you're not in a career where you can availably channel your emotions there, what career can you start creating? Is it something creative? Is it something health and wellness based? Is it something mental health based? Is it something astrology, numerology? Like, what is that career that you can start monetizing with these emotions? The second thing is like, what is your hobby? What do you like to do with your free time? Because this is a very, very important place to place these emotions, because it'll give you more value into what you're creating, but also give you a release that you're not dependent on an income coming in. It's for fun. Think about it. It's like, this is the energy in motion that you're putting into the fun bucket. So we got the work bucket, you got the fun bucket, now you got the for my mental health bucket, which I think is the most important. So last, like, where can you channel these emotions, or what helps release these emotions that are channeling into you? Is it yoga? Is it boxing? Is it strength and conditioning? Like, what is that thing that you do to release? Is it even meditating? Maybe you're really good at meditating, but put those emotions in that bucket. Bam. The second thing I want to ask you is what you can create with these emotions. Because remember, this is free energy coming into you every day. What is that one thing that you've been wanting to create? Is it an online business? Is it a community for others? You got to ask yourself, what do you want to create in this world? In a world that no money, no time, absolutely nothing exists but your dreams. What is that dream that you can start to create with these emotions? Because once you start releasing these emotions that are starting to drive you crazy and you create a release for it, others are going to be attracted to that. So I'm asking you, what can you create with these emotions? And then how can you start to monetize it? Because that's where you can really create some cash flow from all this stuff that you're feeling, which is a whole new video we'll get into later. So the last question I want to ask you is, how can you help others with the emotions that you feel? For instance, if you have a ton of anxiety and you're endlessly anxious, you're going to find out in life that your greatest puzzle that you're solving is how to release this anxiety. And as soon as you learn how to release this anxiety, you can start to help others with it. Because now you're the master teacher of it all, because you've been through it, and maybe somebody helped you or maybe somebody didn't help you. But if nobody helped you and you solve this problem for yourself, you're going to be able to teach others quicker how to get through this process. That's super powerful. That has a ton of value. And there's a ton of people out there looking for answers that you have. You just have to figure out how to channel that emotion and all that energy into something that is available to them, that you can create and that you can also monetize. Because like I said, all this energy is coming through you and you're being taught all this stuff for a reason, but it's whether or not you're using it correctly and in a way that adds value to you. So the next time you're feeling really bogged down and heavy from all these emotions, ask yourself why you're holding on to them, but then also figure out where you can channel them in that career, in that hobby, and also in your health and wellness. See what you can create with these emotions. This is free energy coming to you. Build something with it. And when you build that something, figure out how you can help others through their journey and their process. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully it was helpful. Please subscribe to this channel, drop a comment and a like if you enjoyed it, and have a nice day. Peace.